nothing too bad. Well, it's still going on, so you guys still gotta hold on. I know, it's still going on. Hold on out there, cocky sign. You hold on!
The building last night we rode out.
40 feet.
And how bad was it up there?
It was bad. I got a wind video that I took. It was pretty interesting, but you know, the water never came up, or even we were right on the bay in Wiggins Pass, and it never broached anything, and even didn't come over.
I just woke up. Still kind of Asian-eyed this morning. I think that's the correct term. Yeah. Oh man, I just woke up. So welcome to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens sometimes when I just am waking up. From the weather, it looks like it is north of us now. No more rain bands coming down this way. It kind of looks like a reversed Wi-Fi signal, just kind of moving into Georgia. So I'm not exactly sure what to do. I'm gonna call my company. I'm just kind of walking around, checking what's going on, what happened here on the property. Doesn't look like too much. Let me go inside the garage here. Make sure the roof, you know, parts of the roof didn't go blowing off. And let's see here. Let's see how the garage, well, got a little bit of water in here. Got some water on the floor. I'm assuming it came from up there somewhere, because there's really no other place it can come. And maybe then over here by the door. And it looks like the door leaked a little bit, but the doors did maintain. They held strong. Good job. Our mechanics did a good job here on battening down these hatches. And I really don't see too many other leakages. Yeah, looks pretty good. Well, walking up here, the wind wasn't too crazy. Somebody just told me that came up here, another mechanic stopped in to check stuff out, knocked on my truck and woke me up a little bit. Made me realize, hey Rick, you need to get up and use the bathroom. So that's what I got up for. I should still be sleeping. But he told me that the chain on the gate broke. It snapped. The wind was pushing against the gate, and we had it chained up with a padlock. That snapped. Driving over here, there was some damage, and there's still going to be 80-mile-an-hour wind gust until later this evening. So we can expect that, because it's pushing the storm north. But all in all, it doesn't look too bad. I might hop on my motorcycle in just a little bit and go to my daughter's house and check stuff out and take you guys along and see what we can see. I'd like to fly my drone right now, but my drone will not fly in 80-mile-an-hour wind gust. Well, there's our building over there, and it looks like something did fly off over here from the building. Let's see what this is. What is that? So, wait, I better do a little bit more checking. Something did blow off that. Just not sure what it was. Off of this concrete. So look at that. It's like a giant sinkhole. Found out that piece of aluminum siding that I thought came off the roof of the building, it didn't come off the roof of the building. It came from over here. It was connected here. That's connected. The wind blew it off. It did a little dance in the sky and ended up over there where we found it. With it, but it looks like you can fit. It looks like you can get that under. It looks like it'll pick it up. You're gonna have to haul ass. Go for it. You got it. You got it. that was a chore. Getting that trailer up in the air. It took a lot longer than I thought. Will you look at those clouds? This is like the back of the hurricane just kind of following its front part all the way up into Georgia. Still quite breezy outside. I think the winds are like 50 miles an hour right now. But that's not going to stop me. No. And it's not going to stop you. I mean, you're shaking. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That wasn't good. I left the yard. I'm actually on Torchwood right now. That's my bike's name, Torchwood. After one of my favorite shows, Doctor Who spin-offs. On my way to my daughter's house, and I figured, why not stop periodically if I find some hurricane damage, some storm damage, or stuff left over from the storm. One of the things is, look at the road behind me. Would you look at that? No, don't look at me. This is definitely something fun to drive through on the motorcycle. Well, let's watch the car. Car's gonna go through it. Here you go. Go for it, car. Hey, guys. You got to back up. You need to back up and go through it really fast. You got to go really fast.
Yeah, will be alright.
No. I want you to splash.
Oh,
Yeah, I want get up to about 88 miles an hour. What are you doing, guys?
no, I ain't doing no 88 miles an hour.
Why are your dogs barking at me? Why are you barking at me? You look so mean. Are you really going to do it? You going to haul butt?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
But I'll still give you a splash.
That's a redneck thing to do right there. Hey, pups. All right, yeah, give me a good one. All right, these guys are going to be awesome. We're going to get a redneck splash. Give us some gas. Oh, wait, there's someone else coming through. They didn't stop. You watch. These guys are going to do the redneck thing, and they're going to get on it. They're going to kill their car. Oh, yeah. Joys and fun after a hurricane. Anyway, not only is that pretty impressive, but this is the way I normally get to my gas stations. Check this road out. See, I parked my bike right here on the road. But would you look? The road is pretty much gone. Pretty scenic. Everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on my journey and see what else we could find. Kind of like Milo and Otis. Downtown Wildwood, if you can tell, my hair is a mess. I drove to downtown Wildwood, went to the bank. It's boarded up, closed, ATMs are out, no electricity at all in Wildwood. So I figured I'd come over here by the interstate, which the interstate is right there. It's a ghost town up on top of the interstate too. Plus all these businesses are without power. No gas stations. You can't get gas, you can't get food, you can't get anything. It is pretty much boarded up and hunkered down. Definitely not getting any gas. And I'm definitely not going any further on this road. Well, it looks like I'm just gonna have to do my best to communicate with my daughter the old-fashioned way. Text. And hopefully they're okay over there. Doesn't look like I have a way to get over there. Everything is blocked up, trees fallen, water too deep for my motorcycle. I think they're on their own. I tried. I went out there. I drove about 10 miles, went into town, went looking for a business that had an open ATM. Was not successful. Everything is out of power. Every business is out of power. The banks are out of power. The ATMs are out of power. There's no fuel at the gas stations or at the truck stops, so everybody's closed up. And the roads are treacherous. So if you got a car, don't even try. I was lucky to make it through. I did make it through that pile. I just went out there and moved some of the branches and got my motorcycle through. But don't attempt it unless not be able to get to my daughter's house on the Segway. I'm not going to ride 8 miles there and 8 miles back. It's not going to happen. But I figured while the road crews and the emergency response vehicles and stuff are out doing their job, I can just walk around and ride the Segway around and try and find some damage. And I think I found some pretty good damage. Yes, some really big damage. Lots of downed trees. And crazy. I mean, look at this. Look at those trees. They are totally wasted. Branches all broke off. Even this one, look at. It's a branch. It blew off in the storm. It's definitely still windy out. See if the Segway can maneuver through. Well, keep going. Okay, some of these branches are not Segway proof. It looks like anyway to me. Go on, Segway, go. Go. This kind of freaks me out when you go through all these oak trees like this, knowing that at any moment, any one of those branches could just fall on you. It's kind of spooky. And I have plenty of oak trees all around me. I know what I could do. This looks like a perfect place to fly my drone. In the middle of a road that has been covered from hurricane damage and with 80-mile-an-hour winds. I'm not sure if it is the perfect time to fly the drone, but we're gonna do it anyway. Well, the winds aren't 80 miles an hour right now, but it still might be a little bit too breezy. That really didn't work out too well like I planned. It is a little bit too windy. It doesn't look windy down here because I'm surrounded by trees and fallen trees. But what my plan was to fly the drone down through these trees that are kind of overhanging the road and then get through the other end of the tunnel, if you will. Kind of like if you guys look over here, you see how the trees are kind of going that way. Look, actually look over here. Pick me up. Pick me up, Osmo. You coming with me? Are you gonna come? It's not coming. Why? Why aren't you coming, Osmo? What is up with you today? Okay, maybe this is better. Okay, so if you look through here, you'll see there's like an archway over all the road. I just wanted to fly the drone through it and then come on the other side and fly up high in the air and fly over the truck stops that are all out of gas and business and stuff like that. But I'm afraid. I know I want a new drone and I want the DJI Spark and stuff like that, and losing this thing would probably be a great option and force me to get the new drone. But then again, I really don't want to lose it because it's been a part of me for the last year and a half. It'd be like me trying to lose my Segway. About all I'm going to do today is I really can't go out and do anything. I can't go see my kids. It's too windy. Still a little bit too rainy for motorcycle riding. It's not the rain so much, it's the wind. I never knew riding a motorcycle in the wind could be that treacherous. I didn't know flying a drone could be that treacherous. I put my flying skills through the test today. Peace out, everybody. Love you all.